A dry day ahead for many of us, turning wet and windy in the north, but the outlook is warming up. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Wednesday.
There's more of that, more sunshine, more warmth. Poor Carl on camera, he is running a race this weekend and he doesn't want it to hot up. It could be 27 degrees this weekend. So if you are running, how far, Carl? Good morning to you, but this often happens in October. We get a lovely spell of warm weather. Why is this happening? Well, it is down to the divide of the jet stream that divides the cold air to the north and the warm air to the south. It was overhead for the last few days. That's what's been bringing some rain, and it will bring some today. But into the weekend, it moves to the north, and that allows some of the heat that's been through Spain and Portugal, where they've had some near record temperatures, to slowly move across our shores. And what it means day on day, our temperatures. Good morning to you. We've got some pretty warm weather to come over the next few days. Yesterday, I was talking about how September for the UK was the joint warmest we've had with 2006, and October is following on with this warm theme. Why? It is down to the jet stream. It always is. The jet stream divides the cold air that's waiting in the wings for winter to the north, and the hot are high. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. Well, we have this southerly feed of air moving in, bringing some climbing temperatures for the next few days, but a bit of a north-south divide, because northern areas, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, yes, we see our temperatures climbing as we head through the week and the weekend, but not too much above average. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north. Well, weather fronts always threatening. So today and tomorrow we have rain. It turns heavier as we head through the weekend, and it stays pretty unsettled across the far north of the UK as we head into next week. It's a very different looking story further south. So for England and Wales, away from the north of England, temperatures are climbing. As we saw earlier, day by day, these are our average highs, around about 23 or 24, but we could get as high as 26 or 27. Now, percentage chance of rainfall with this high pressure moving in, maybe a few showers around tomorrow, but generally the outlook for much of England and Wales is largely fine and dry. For the weather. Good morning to you. Now, the weather for the next few days is set to warm up, and it's down to the fact that we've got warm air in the near continent, where they've had some record temperatures for Spain and Portugal, and a southerly flow of air as the jet stream moves north. That divide between the cold and the warm then brings with it climbing temperatures. How hot is it set to get? Well, 20 degrees our top temperature for the next few days. The average high is about 16 for the. Good morning to you. Now, the weather is set to warm up as we head through this week, and it is down to the jet stream. It's the fast-moving ribbon of air high in the atmosphere. It moves across the Atlantic. It brings weather front, but it also divides the cold from the warm, and it's been very warm lately in Spain and Portugal. They've had temperatures up to into the 30s, and as we head through the next few days, this warm air moves northwards, so temperatures are set to climb this week, more especially. Good morning to you. Well, things are warming up as we head through the next few days. But before we get there, it's a divided outlook for today. We have a weather front in the north bringing rain. Elsewhere, it is largely fine and dry, much like it was yesterday. But here's the latest satellite and radar. A lot of cloud first thing this morning. Outbreaks of rain through Scotland. Western areas heavy with a warning from the Met Office. As we head through the day, we start to see the band of rain moving south. So more rain into Northern Ireland, southern Scotland within the next few hours. And then England and Wales, largely fine and dry with some decent spells of sunshine, but just some isolated showers. So temperatures up to 19 or 20 degrees in the south and east. A little cooler and fresher further north, 11 or 12. But the outlook is for more rain across northern areas over the next few days. But England and Wales warming up to the mid-20s this weekend.